Amit Sohail is one of our commentators in the My 11 Circle Lanka Premier League. But as far as Amit is concerned, I don't think you need any introduction because he's played for Pakistan, he's been in Sri Lanka many times as a player and as a commentator, and we thought we'll just try and pick his brain on what he thinks about the Lanka Premier League and the way forward. Amit, thanks for joining us.
Pleasure always.
Yeah, and as you've been here so many times, but this Lanka Premier League is something that was started in very trying conditions. So how do you see this? How have you seen it?
Well, let me tell you, first up, the way it's organized, it's just, you know, the measures they have put in place out of the world. You know, they made sure that, you know, nobody is infected with COVID-19. Protocols are there, and I'm very impressed with that. And plus, to have a league of this magnitude going in these trying times, in these unusual times, I think hats off to Sri Lankan Cricket Board, hats off to Sri Lankan Health Ministry, hats off to the government itself, that, you know, they were keen to have it started, and then it has caught the eyes all around the world. And the cricket which is being played here is just absolutely magnificent.
Yeah, that was going to be my next question, because we're playing in one venue. Obviously, that's a challenge because we got to play across some surfaces. So how do you see the cricket side of this?
I think, you know, first thing first, I have to congratulate the curator and the ground staff here, because they made sure what T20 cricket is all about. You know, anywhere in the world, when you talk about T20 cricket, people like to see big shots played, boundaries hit, and intensity has to be there to actually involve the eyeballs. It's been there, and because the pitches being great, so they have to be lauded and appreciated. And then what I've seen so far, when you talk about Sri Lankan cricket, you know, Sri Lanka has produced world-class batsmen, no doubt about it. Sri Lanka has produced world-class spinners, but when it actually comes to fast bowling, you don't have a long list. You know, Ravi Ratnayake was there, Shaminda was, and few other names. But at the moment, what I'm seeing with fast bowling department in Sri Lanka, that augurs well. Chimara has been very impressive. Yes, he can bend his back, he can have the ball zipping, but what really impressed me with his bowling was his accuracy. You know, accuracy and being threatening is a great combo. So I think with few fast bowlers coming into the ranks, it augurs well for Sri Lankan cricket.
Right, now I know you've got friends around the world, everywhere, and I know some of them are watching this. What kind of feedback have you had on the...
Excellent, honestly excellent, and that's because of good cricket. You know, if there was a case of typical Sri Lankan wickets, and we were getting scores, regular scores of like 150, there wouldn't have been any interest. Since games are high scoring and the oppositions are actually up for, you know, up for chasing the highest scores. So I think cricket has been good, and people all around the world, I've got friends everywhere, they've been following this, and I think next time around it's going to be even better when you have the window of having few more world-class players who've been doing well in different franchises. So I think the standard is going to pick up. You know, it's just a start. The only way up is up.
Thank you, Amir. Thanks for your time.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.